All right. Let's see where we're at here. What was I doing? So I moved my base to Hall of Legends. A lot of people like to do bigger bases, and I used to be one of those people, but now I do the dive. Because I'm here, all I gotta do is pop out and everything that I need is right here. I used to follow a similar thing, like I had a big base in the building right next to the Midtown Villain Lexplore Club, whatever it was. So you'd have to pop out, walk over to the next building, pop in, walk over into the teleporter, go to the Hall of Doom, etc., etc. And that was about as efficient as you could make that if you didn't have the right mods for your generator. And now it's changed so much. I mean, like I feel like I blinked and I missed so much here. Of course, I didn't really blink. It was like 2 years that I didn't play, so that would explain it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just the way it is. So here I am, and I'm over here going to do this thing. I need to see what I forget whether the daily stuff in this game resets with the server reset, or if it resets with oh Jesus, I can't wake up here. Exactly 24 hours after the last time you did it. You know, like, which is it? What was I gonna look up here? I was gonna look up the status of my package. No, it just says shipped. It doesn't even say it's out for delivery. Okay, so let's see here. Has it been long enough or no? Okay, so unless that's a weekly. Is that a weekly? I forget which ones are week. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I feel like they've made it just a little easier to do upgrades without having to buy shit off of the cash shop. I feel like it was a lot harder before. The trick is that it's spread out so much. Like, nothing is like in a unified way. You gotta know there's all these different places you can go to do things, and especially like the gathering of the exabyte material to upgrade your exabyte things. And even then, you know, they try to get you there, so, you know, by making it difficult to find the exabyte materials as far as like a time sink. And then so they make you want to like go buy those radar enhancers to make it easier for you. But, you know, I kind of feel like even then it doesn't help that much, because if you go to a place that has a a big z-axis like Metropolis. So you're looking at your 2D map, and it tells you there's a exabyte there. You don't know if it's at the ground level or anywhere between ground level and the 200th floor of some skyscraper. So you could spend a significant amount of time just going up and down, try to figure out where it is. It looks on the map like you're right on top of it, but it could be way above you, it could be below you. So I feel like it's not really that worthwhile to buy it. I just crank my sound up and listen for the sound, and the best way to do the exabyte material, like if you're really in a hurry, is to literally just do nothing but that. In most games, you'd want to you'd want to try to kill 2 or 3 or 4 birds with one stone. Well, I'm going to go questing, but also look for exabyte materials. But if you really need exabytes, you just gotta knuckle down and be like, I'm just gonna go get exabytes and not worry about anything else. Don't try to do quests, don't try to do anything else. Just get your exabytes. And I feel like that's probably the best way to do that. And I really don't like this. Been trying this with, where's the regular shield? There it is, a light barrier. You're all dead. You're all dead. What am I missing here? I need one more dude. Oh, I just love Hardline. I mean, I like a lot of different power sets, but I love the creativity of Light, doing the different chains and combos of Hardline. It's just so much fun. I know it's not the best. Everybody's like, munitions, electricity, munitions. And they are undoubtedly, especially munitions, they are undoubtedly just insane burst damage. Like, your time to kill with either of those is just superior to, and that's even not even with clipping, which I can't do. I'll admit that right now. I suck at it. So all you people out there who want to be elitist about it, ha ha ha, you can't clip, you suck, whatever, fuck off, I don't care. I think that you guys are missing a lot of hard work on the devs' part making these animations. And it's about the experience, I want to live into the fantasy of I'm a superhero or a supervillain and I'm going out and doing this stuff. And I know that a lot of people don't do that. The role-playing part of role-playing games has been lost on younger generations. They don't know how to have imagination. They need everything to be spoon-fed for them. Although I will say, one thing that this game does more than any other game I can think of, except maybe WoW, is allow for the creativity in your character appearance. There are some people in this game who come up with some just insane, I never would have thought of that kind of costumes for their characters. Just some truly amazingly creative stuff I've seen people do. I'm more of a traditionalist. Like, as you can tell, I'm playing a member of the Sinestro Corps, Hardlight villain, and I have made him look, you know, he's in what's the word I'm saying? He is within the range of acceptable appearance to other stuff in like the lore of the game. Like, this is what they look like. Hex. Okay, what is a karmic hex day? A karmic hex. Alright, do I need a utility belt more than a weapon? Yes. I don't really know. I hate crafting. Ugh. I mean, I know it can be highly useful and all that, but I just don't like doing it. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so why do I have 3 of those? Oh, never mind. Boom! That's taking forever to level that up. I hate that they make you like, but I get it. You know, like if you're playing continuously, and in this game, I really feel like you've got to get the all access, because you just don't get much stuff if you're trying to do full free to play. And I'm okay with that. It's the cash shop that really just kills me. And I will not claim that I'm some purist. I've never spent. I've over the years I've probably spent. I would say $1,500 over the years on the cash shop, maybe more. Honestly, like a lot. And it's only since I lost my job after my cancer treatment and my inability to stay awake, which, you know, employers tend to want you to stay awake. You know, funny thing that. But it was only after that and unemployment that I sort of was like, okay, well, let's try to figure out how to play this game without the cash shop. You know, my sister is paying for my sub, and it's kind of a bargain if you play anything else from Daybreak Game. All you have to do with all access to make it worth it is play more than one game. You know, just like that. Anything from the Daybreak Games stable of games, if you play 2 of them, boom, right there, then it's like $7 per game. If you play 3 of them, then it's like $2.50 per game per month. And it's hard to beat that. Now, if Blizzard had more than one sub game, or you know what Blizzard should do, what would make Blizzard good would be, if you subscribe to World of Warcraft, you get the season pass to Diablo 4. Like, that's included in your sub to WoW. That would be value added. That would be, and you'd get a ton more people playing Diablo 4 than you do now. I mean, Diablo 4, the main reason why people stopped is that it's really not that much different or better than Diablo 3 was. In fact, it's a little harder, which I know that they said that was one of their goals, was to make it harder and more challenging. But they've made it just like, I don't know, you know, it's just not fun. And then all the cool stuff, the coolest looking stuff comes out of that stupid cash shop. You've gotta buy the all access pass, or all you get is some lame ass version of the gear. after you've done all the work, all the achievement and progress for that season, it comes down to did you buy the season pass? Oh well, sorry, we can't help you out there. You didn't buy the season pass, and I'm just like, fuck. It's the greed, especially, like it was bad when Bobby Kotick was running the show, but now Microsoft is running the show, No matter what they tell you that there's still a head of the studio CEO guy for Blizzard, fuck that. Nothing happens there without Microsoft sticking their fingers in it. And they try to run games studios like they run Windows, They act like, well, you have no choice. So we can do whatever we want, and your opinion doesn't matter because where are you going to go? Because we're Windows, And they try to run their game studios that way, and it's like, no, you really got to keep the fans happy or people won't play your games. But they don't see it that way. They're just like, oh, well, this game isn't doing well. It isn't doing well anymore, so we'll shutter this game. We'll sunset this game. And they don't realize it's their own fault.
Go save the townfolk from a gruesome fate.
I don't know what to do about that. Ooh, I got a card I didn't have already. They need more dailies, though. I hate the fact that there's only like 2 or 3 dailies for these zones, and the other ones are weeklies. And that's just that's from like a role-playing perspective. I just love this zone. I love the snow. I love this Eastern European village vibe, although architecturally I'm not sure. Some of these buildings are a little generic. I don't really know if they're true to Eastern European, like this is Kosnia or whatever. So this is supposed to be like Transylvania, like modern day Czechoslovakia or Ukraine or someplace like that. Lithuania. South of Poland, north of Turkey, in that area. The parapets might be. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at some of my old books from grad school. I hear a investigation item somewhere. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at some books to see if this is like I mean, this could almost be like anywhere in Europe, I guess. But it definitely has the feel, the right theme, I think. Makes you feel like you're in a Eastern European village. This would have been some sort of princedom or something centuries ago, with a local lord who was basically a law unto himself in this small area.
Hey, thanks for the help. Again? I haven't been going
Hey, I remember you from that thing. stop, boss.
And back to Etrigan.
Demonic plans were made
Oh
on
man.
thanks to you. This battle's
Yeah. There's not enough coffee in the universe. Mmm. Chest or eyes? Chest or eyes? Chest? Oh, never mind. I've got the deleted siphoner thing, so chest it is. What a 49 might mod. Oh, and this one's actually a DPS chest. Good. Okay, so chest. Alright, so now we need to go down. Alright, do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Boom. Alright, so I need to go buy 2 Dionysium. I don't have any high ranking artifacts. Everybody's got like rank 200 artifacts and shit, but not this guy. No.
Not even super.
I like to do things the hard way.
Quality merchandise.
Alright, so Compound Omega, I do not want to. Wait, what do I have to do? I have to like... Oh, they only stack to 10. Okay, that would explain that. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Okay. Mr. Grumpy. I hold on. Just 1 second, Mr. Grumpy. 1 second. I need to show you something. Don't go anywhere, Mr. Grumpy. Don't you dare. I need to show you something. Okay, before I forget, I need to. Save that, and then I need to. I'm gonna show you. Just wait 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, Mr. Grumpy Pants. There he is, Mr. Grumpy Pants. He's like my take on Batman, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Why doesn't he have a cape? He should have a cape. Did I forget his cape? Hold on. I haven't played this guy in ages. Oh God, stop it. Why doesn't he have a back?
There's trouble on the sentient Green Lantern planet known as Mogo. Many lanterns have assembled to face an invasion force there, including my sister, Spanza. This conflict must be stopped before it escalates into a multiverse.
I guess that works.
Meet me on Mogo. Together we can join the fight and help my sister.
Yeah, I have like no. There we go. That's the one that goes with this, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I have no replay badges. This guy, I hardly ever played him at all. I was too grumpy about his grumpy pants. Oh God, yeah, he hasn't been played in ages. I was quite surprised when I came back and I have 2 more relics, artifacts now. Like, what? How do you even balance that? I don't even know. I don't know, suppressor turrets don't seem very Batman to me, but I think you kind of need it if you're going to play gadgets. But like, I don't know. Batman is an enigma. He's like, no guns, but then he has like his jet and his Batmobile and his plane, and they all have rockets and guns and bombs, and so like his aversion to guns is very selective. His principles are somewhat flexible. Alright, that's enough, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Back to Hardlight. I need coffee. Oh my God, I need coffee. I'm gonna die if I don't get coffee. Where's my coffee? Major crimes. So I've played off and on since beta. So I have some pretty good names from way back then. This is one of the better names. A villain named Major Crimes, like the Major Crimes Unit of a police station. They named it after me. So I have done the Cosnia dailies. Now I need to do the Mogo dailies, and then I'll have nothing to do but alerts if I really want to try to do alerts. I haven't run an alert in years. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Oh God! Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh.
Listen up. There's refugees in need out there. Some are under attack, others got empty bellies. I need you to help them out. You do that for me?
I love Mogo berries. Of course I'll do that for you. What else would I want to do with my superhero powers than gather berries? I just like picking berries. Okay. This is my only guy who's like over CR 450. Which I know is nothing now. I'm sure that the people doing the elite stuff are like, I don't know, what, 470, 480, something like that. I also only have like 250 skill points. I know that there are people out there that have 900, 1,000, maybe 1,100, something like that. I'm not one of those people. That is too much work. It takes the fun out of the game when it becomes work. I love these people who throw their, like, what are they doing? I don't know what these people are doing, but I'm fucking picking that shit up. I don't give a shit.
Nice. You took care of business with
You can't be bothered to bring it back yourself, then I can't be bothered to care. I've already got one of those, but... His ring is a higher CR increase. I'm not so much concerned with it being a DPS ring or control ring. I just want my CR to be higher so that I'll get higher rewards from the next box I open.
Hey, I could use your help. Guardians are taking advantage of the situation with Mogo. They're planting pain generators and terrorizing refugees.
We have
Take them
energized
down.
several Mogo crystals
Rescue
with
the
the blue
civilians.
energy of
Go.
hope. The yellow lanterns are corrupted by the power of fear.
I love that I finally got the full Sinister Aura. The prices finally came down from years ago when it was new. When it was new, the prices were insane, but it was actually mildly, somewhat affordable. I had managed to get like the hands and feet Sinister Aura and the hands, feet, and head Sinister Aura. but I didn't have the full Sinister Aura until recently. Now, I guess after all these years, there's a lot of them. There were quite a few for sale. One person still had it up for like $500 million, and I was like, "You're smoking some crack, buddy." I mean, he had it up for like 10, 15 times what the other 10 or 15 for sale were. Just really living in his own world. Is this gonna get me there? Yes. Okay, so now I need to track the other one. Wrong button. Give no. That one. I think I have all of the. I can't remember if I have all of the collections from here or not. I think I do. Yeah, I completed the book series. I don't know if I completed the... I don't know.
Like my curse on those invaders worked.
Yeah, it was your curse. That was it, buddy. I love the train. The only thing I don't understand is why the I think it's called Impact. Why it looks like a drill for Green Lanterns, and it looks like like a snowplow for Yellow Lanterns. But like almost everything else looks the same. The only other thing that I can think of that looks significantly different is the machine gun, the minigun. This right here looks different as well for Green Lanterns as opposed to Yellow Lanterns.
You'll never pay for your taxes, my choice now. That's
But
the promise.
strafing run, ballistic assault, the boxing gloves, the baseball bat, I think they're all the same. Actually, you know, I don't know. The lightweight is the same, I'm pretty sure. What does... Oh yeah, it's RAM is the thing I was thinking of. It looks like a snow plow, I think. You know, actually I don't really remember. What does Impact look like? Is that the train? Okay, yeah, so the Impact is the train. Ram is the snowplow slash drill, depending on which side you're on. Yeah, I think the baseball bat and the boxing gloves you could only get by doing a combo. Like they're not something that's just here. Well, no, there's the boxing gloves. So then where is the baseball bat? Huh. The baseball bat is combo only. I don't remember how you get the baseball bat. Oh, is that what swing is? Is that what swing does? So, and then tap would get you there. All right. What did it say? Tap 4 times?
It was maddening. I almost died.
Oh, that didn't work. All right, hold on. What does it say? Ah, it's not a baseball bat for Yellow Lanterns. It's a giant spiked mace. Okay. All right, that's cool. I like that. It only works on mobs. Like I can't do it on this object here. But I can do it on this dude. I like that. I don't know if it hits any harder than... Well, it must hit harder than my actual two-handed weapon because two-handed weapon is based off of precision, and the swing from yellow light powers is a power, so it's based off of might. Well, that's interesting.
That was a clutch performance. Those refugees will sleep safe tonight, thanks to you.
You have done well. The energy of hope within those crystals could be just what Mogo needs to return to us.
Oh wow, those are nice. So I need a feat mod. As always, Tumbling Master. And I think that'll about do it for Mogo today. Green Lanterns. Alright, let's take a look here at what I've got over here. Oh, and I need to fix this to be a robot. And then I need to make this nothing. And then I need to make this Cyborg. And I need to make this like blue something, I think I did. That might not be, it might not be blue enough to stand out. I forget what color it is. All right, let's make sure we're equipping the correct controller items. And then, oh, wrong console. Let us equip this 49 damage mod in place of the 40 damage mod. Thank you very much. I'm sure that's still considered crap these days, but you know, whatever. I'm having fun, and what happens with me is all that matters. Mm-mm. I need 4 Dionysium. Oh, let's hold off on that. All right. Okay, Angel Drone, I'll be back. Na 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 na. All right, so I need to go up to John Constantine and buy 4 of these.
But he's okay. I think he predates humor, though.
And then I should be able to upgrade a couple of things here. Candle of Neron I can upgrade. And then, let's see, the Amulet of Rao I need to upgrade. Oh, it's already upgraded. Okay. That doesn't even really like. It doesn't even put a dent in it. What? How is this mighty Mega Rod better than... That's weird. That's Harley Quinn versus Apocalypse. So why is this one so much better than the other one? Oh, fuck it, who cares? I'm not in a Harley Quinn Apocalypse thing. Whatever. Whatever, I do not care. Oh God, I need coffee, folks. Bear with me. I'll be right back. Coffee acquired. Time to go check out Gotham. I don't know that much about this expansion. This DLC. I did the dailies yesterday for the first time. But I feel like I kind of missed the story, like what the story is behind Harley Quinn and Apocalypse. I mean, the last time I played, I think the Atlantis thing was the newest. With all those underwater zones. So, I missed all kinds of stuff. Like, what did I miss? I missed... No, that's not true. I did play a little bit of Justice League Dark Cursed Gotham. I don't know when I did that. And I played a little Sins of Black Adam. So, okay. Dark Knights I didn't play. Legion of Doom I didn't play. House of Legends I didn't play. Wow. Metal, I did go back and I think I did some of that like post whenever. So for a lot of this, like Brainiac, I don't even know where this is. Like, where do you go to do Brainiac? Where do you go to do Shock to the System? Where do you go to do Dark Knights? Oh, Death Metal. Oh, wait, never mind. I have done that. Flashpoint Gotham City. Did I do that? I don't know. This Red Tool character.
It read, something something, aliens, bad health. Think you can translate that and lend a hand?
Too bad there'll be no more Deadpool movies.
You look like you're ready to break stuff. And evil aliens. Am I right? Of course I am. Let's get to work.
If Darkseid has his way, he'll turn Earth into a twisted version of Apocalypse, and it'll start here. We can't let that happen. One Apocalypse is more than enough.
I wish the Quizlet wasn't so good, because he's so annoying. I just want him to shut up.
They used to put me in jail for doing stuff like this. Now, I'll probably get a key to the city. Woohoo!
Oh, it's just fourth world? Wow, okay. Ooh, close to that one. One more. It'll probably be some fugly Harley Quinn style that looks like, you know, not really appropriate for male models, male character models, but I like completing things. Ooh, is this the last one? Catwoman's cat treats. Harley's Gotham's goodies. Okay, so what did I just learn? Oh, it probably has to mail it to me. That's how collections work, I think. Is you finish the collection and then you get the appearance in the mail or whatever. Is that the only collection here? There's got to be another collection here somewhere. Coming up around the bend. Oh, I need to find Big Barda. I think she has a daily, doesn't she? Yeah.
Another brave protector arrives.
It's nice that people still come and do this one. I've missed so many. There's probably like some of the older ones like nobody ever does.
We'll fill you in on the details.
Oh man, got those little black biting flies. It's not a time of the year that I enjoy. It's 1,000,000 degrees outside, and there's little flies just breed like nuts.
Not who I was expecting, but I'm okay with it. Ready to inflict a little chaos on the enemy?
Alright, so what does he need me to do here? Oh, I knew this. Let's fuck some shit up is my legal middle name. I do like no damage because I have no precision at all. Coming up around the bend.
I do a lot of reading as a captain. This year, I read
This was my 10th time as a captain this year. Male and female parademons look exactly alike.
I don't have to say that.
I am playing DC Universe Online. Just starting to feel like, what's the point right now with Ashes until season 3? What am I saying? Until you know what I'm talking about. Alpha. Yeah. Oh God, what's the word? Phase. Whew. Wow, the word phase just like got temporarily deleted from my brain there. Yeah, so until phase 3, I just feel like, because they just keep wiping everything on the PTR, and I get it, they need to do that, but I just can't handle it. It's just so, I just can't deal with it right now. I had too much shit going on in my life right now. Trying to get my health sorted out. Went to the VA, saw a bunch of doctors this past week. Starting to feel like maybe there's a plan of attack with my health issues, which is good. Still unemployed, which is bad. How are you, man? How are things out west?
Thank you for saving me.
Alright, I think I'm done with that quest. So yeah, this is DC Universe Online. This is like based on the DC Comics universe. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Nightwing, Darkseid, Lex Luthor, Metallo, the Green Lantern Corps. This guy is a villain. He's a member of the Sinestro Corps. Instead of using the power of will, they use the power of fear. That really wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. I need to upgrade my... Where's my... I've had a lot of practice. Do I already have the interplanetary? I think I might already have the interplanetary spiked mace looking thing. So I'm just going to grab that. I already have that. Already have that. Already have that. Just learned that. That's not an upgrade. Already have that. Okay. So what else? What's my next quest here? Here we go. And I just flew right past the quest objective.
You have my respect as a warrior. Trust me, that is not easily earned. It was an honor to fight beside you.
I don't think it really matters, because none of this will be an upgrade. There we go. Why are they so high? And these are so low. And these are super low. Why are these so super low? If that's the most recent expansion, why is it lower than the stuff from 2 expansions ago? I don't understand. Clearly I have not been keeping up with how stats work in this game. Do I have any other quests in this zone that I need to finish? In the onto custom play, solos tab, Apocalypse, New Genesis, Undercity. Okay.
So, Harley, some insane grandma from another planet into a
Custom
girl
play.
named Fury. Cool name, right? It was all fun and games for Harles, who took to calling herself Hammer Harleen to fit in, I guess. Things went
Okay, how do I?
Granny made her fetch this thing called the Splinter of Destiny. And here we are now.
There we go. Start queue. Ready up. This is a solo mission I'm queuing for. You didn't say how you're doing, man. How you doing? It's been like, I haven't really played in like a week. And I haven't been streaming because I've been kind of sick for a week or so. So I'm feeling much better. Although today I have to tackle a week's worth of crap in my house that I have not cleaned. It's going to suck because my house is a pigsty right now.
Planet into a girl band called the Fury. Things went pear-shaped when old Granny made her fetch this thing called the Splinter of Destiny. And here we are now. Step 1. Convince a parademon to reveal Harley's location. Check. Step 2. Persuade said parademon to teleport us to wherever we are. Also check. Step 3. Find Harley. In progress. Know your way around here?
So this guy Red Tool is a character in DC Comics who is a deliberate parody of Deadpool, and Deadpool is a deliberate parody of a DC Comics character called Deathstroke. So it's a parody of a parody of a parody. Yeah, the cleaning thing, never been my favorite thing in my whole life. Like, I'd rather mow the lawn than clean the house. Ooh, I hear there's an investigation item around here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
A bit hard to come by these days, but worth picking up if you get the chance. Nothing says, please don't turn me into a grinning corpse like one of these bad boys.
What time is it? Okay. I got a couple hours before I...
It's a mother box. Doesn't seem a bit discombobulated.
I hear another investigation. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Number one choice when it comes to improvised industrial weaponry. And really, you can't go wrong with that slick green and purple color scheme. Step 3. Check. What did I tell you? Giggles and mayhem. Now all we have to do is get to her. Let's roll.
Oh man, locket will be devastating. I won't let you take it.
Okay, how do I get this thing to let me go over there?
Leave it to Harley to pick a fight with.
Oh, I gotta wait for him to do his dialogue bullshit. Okay, that didn't work. Ah, another clue.
Solid, durable, and affordably priced. Sure, the Canyon lets corsets or flash, but it's
Oh, a mini boss.
so is Wayne. That Fury might have a tool I can use to fix Motherbox. Think we can take her?
Kneel to your superiors, lowlies.
We need to help those bug people. Follow my lead, okay? 3, 2, 1, get her!
I hope you're ready for this. Foolish weakling.
Oh shit, what is she doing? Where's she going? Oh, interrupt me, will ya?
One by one, you will fall.
Now she's running again? Alright, this is annoying. Ow. Oh, she brought friends. Hello. Yeah, and I'm gonna die. I didn't realize that she had friends behind her. Did not know.
The Furies will destroy.
Okay, so don't chase her because she's going to have ads that spawn behind you. Yeah, it's me. That was a noob moment. Yeah, so they spawn behind. Okay. She runs that way to distract you. Okay. I've never done this mission before. I haven't played in a few years. So there's a lot of content that I don't know. And this is one of them. Oh, bimbo. I've had it with you. More guys. Ugh, come on. Alright, is that the last of them or is there more coming? Bimbo! Okay, you know what? Need to heal up here a minute.
Hey, I know it's already.
All right. Well, come on. There should be. There's. Oh, here we go.
She really gave me some flesh in that fight. Get it? Great. Gotta say, I'm really all this violence really brings people. Good idea, killed by a terrible marketing campaign. Seriously, a caveman with power tools? Give me a break, Stag.
It is still dangerous. You must calibrate the boost to equation. Ugh! With mother box. It should be a triple. Wait, target, stop! What's the fury now, Porter? No, give me that darn look! Not a chance. There's too much at stake.
So I think I'm gonna go back to my light barrier. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Another one.
Oh, I can't get enough of this thing. That sweet retro design alone makes it a must-have. Rivets! So many rivets! Okay, seems simple enough. Console, colors, match the sequence.
Oh,
no
shit.
problem.
I wasn't paying attention. Try that again.
Nice! Looks like we're in business.
Oh my god, is this literally just Simon Says? So you have to pause on each one.
Carry that forward. Looks right.
Oh god.
The learner didn't consider this technology. That's the best you got.
This is so annoying.
Here we go. Calibrate mother box with our
Oh, I got a
Let's make this boom tube
an
happen.
achievement point.
She fights like a true fury.
Let's try this again.
Gimme that. Sweet! Brady's gonna be so happy!
Harley, nothing good will come from working with the Fury.
Have you seen her yet? Big win. Fortified with awesome. Also, who invited you to this party anyway?
Take my locket from her. There will be devastation otherwise.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Hammer Harleen. Oh, hello. Oh crap. Oh dear.
Be sure to let me know. Come on, you know, this means war. Give a Halloween.
What? She boom tubed? That's not fair. I can't do that. Oh, shit.
Know what time it is.
Oh, fudge. Zigged when I should have zagged. That was close. Alright, I'm done messing around with you. Have an orbital strike.
What the heck, guys? have something already, yes? Got it right here, boss. Harley, that will lead to the death of billions. Do what to
Yep. It's one of Darkseid's lieutenants, Granny Goodness. She's pure evil.
I don't know. If it's gonna get punchy, so is the nature of conquest. The aliens you speak of have but one purpose: to die for Darkseid.
Darkseid is like the DC equivalent of Thanos.
We have to stop her. We must.
Look, I'm sorry.
Except instead of looking for Infinity Stones, and he actually predates Thanos. So Thanos is more like the Marvel copy of Darkseid, I guess. He is obsessed with finding something called the anti-life equation. And he rules the world apocalypse. And when he takes over your world, he turns it into like a mirror of apocalypse with something called apocalypse pits, which basically turns your world into a volcanic wasteland, bleeding out the core of your planet's molten core. He's a dick.
Look, when your gear is endorsed by the Joker, you need to do some... 0 star.
Alright, was that it? Was that all of it? Okay, guess that was the end of that mission. Gonna boom tube it back to wherever I was. Apocalypse. So that's what you see, this right here. This machine is siphoning off the core of the Earth and beaming it back to Apocalypse. This is an Apocalypse pit. So when he conquers a world, he installs a shitload of these all over the planet and siphons it off, and he's a douche. One might even say a mega deuce.
Darkseid is building a giant thingy he calls the Subjugator. It's supposed to dominate planet after planet.
Oh man. So she's like complete any daily mission after I did all the daily missions. Motherfucker. Except this isn't a daily. That's a weekly. It's a weekly. I think I've done all the dailies. Shit. I didn't know she was going to ask for that. I would have waited. Brr. Brr. I'm pretty sure. Whoops. Brr. Right, stop. Come back. You know how they're adding inertia, sort of in Ashes? This game has it too. Like you don't stop on a dime in this game. Like I'm gonna let my finger off now, and I keep moving a little bit. It's better on the PTR right now. At first, wait, have you played this before? Or you're just saying that, yeah, so don't do the raid, because if I do the raid now and then I do the daily or whatever, then I won't be able to do that either. I'll be like, God damn it. How do you know? Oh, do you have a friend that plays? What do you want, ocean pooper?
My brother is ongoing. Assist me and secure your place in my kingdom.
Ah, okay, so I need to go. Oh, nothing on this one. There we go. Oh, these guys are low level. They're level 5. What? I feel dirty. I'm beating up lobies. Alright, so now I need to go to the purple ship. And do the thing here. Wait, I was just on a purple ship. Okay, so... Wait, I'm confused. I was just on a golden ship. There were no generators to sabotage. Hold on. Maybe I'm not on the right golden ship. There we go.
Enemies, ho!
Enemies, ho! What a great line.
Ocean Master's allies incoming!
Oh, come on. There we go.
Blow those loyalists out of the water. At this rate, Ocean Master
Okay.
will be fitted for his shiny new crown within weeks. Check back with him tomorrow. His forces might need some shoring up. Yeah, that just
I've earned a whole 2 points, and I've only got 9 days left, so I will not be completing that. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care a bit. It's okay. Oh, it's not even 9 days. It's 8 days. What? Okay. And then I want to... Alright, now I need to look here. Make sure. No. Ooh. No. What? Do I want to equip that? No. No, it's just not. Okay, but I do want to look at... Oh, wow, these are so much better too. Makes no sense. It makes no sense, but whatever. Coming up around the bend. Yeah. No, no, don't do that. Stop it. Salvage that crap. And then I need to go. I guess I need to go exobyte hunting again. Wait, did I get any more mods? No. Alright, and where am I at with my... Okay. No, don't have that. What was the other thing I was going to look at? No, don't have that. Oh, mail. I haven't checked mail in a while. Let's see if I get some of those collection rewards. Let's see if they suck. What is it? It is a base item. Yay! I love base items. They're my favorite.
Over here.
Psst. Over here. I don't really, I mean... The only thing that you can do really at bases that you can't do somewhere else is save your builds and appearances so that you can hot swap between, you know, a controller build and a DPS build, or a healer build and a DPS build, etc. Everything else you can do, you know, in the Hall of Doom, or in the House of Legends, or even in some of the old, you know, police stations and stuff. It's just, I feel like it's all just kind of it's a distraction, something to do, decorating your base. Like, especially the league bases, the league halls for your, like, if you're in a league, which is like a guild, you know. Well, you sounds like you know all this stuff. But, like, who the hell ever goes to those league halls? Like, nobody ever goes to the league hall, ever. Like, there's no point. Hmm. Oh, they have them like that too? Where you just like, it's like, look at this great thing you can do with your group, but you're always out adventuring. There's like no reason to go there unless the only thing I've ever seen is like in some games, the like in what was it? Was it Neverwinter? You could build like crafting stations in your keep, your guild fort thing that were better than the crafting stations somewhere else. So like there was a legit reason there to be in a guild and to go and like you had to contribute as a guild to upgrade that place, right? Chivos. Oh, is that like slang for an achievement? Chivos? We used to call them achievements because they didn't really matter. It was just cheese. Like whoop-de-doo. Oh, how did I miss this? Huh. I keep getting things like I don't know what they are, you know. I find these little clues, and I'm sure there used to be a good website. I don't know if anybody keeps up with it anymore for this game. That would, you know, tell you where to find all the investigation clues everywhere. But like I said when we were talking about Ashes of Creation, it's just so much more satisfying when you find it yourself. And you didn't just read somebody else's guide on how to do it. I mean, sometimes, you know, like you get stuck. I remember ages, like 30 years ago, I played a game called Betrayal at Krondor, which is based on Raymond Feist's books. And it wasn't really a combat game. It was like a puzzle clue role-playing game. And there were these chests, these puzzle chests, and you'd have to solve riddles to open them. And I remember there was one chest, and I was in England in the Air Force at the time, and I called my sister in the U.S. because I couldn't figure out this clue on this stupid chest. And we spent like hours on the phone. It cost a lot of money. This is back in the 90s. You had to have those like MCI phone cards, you know, prepaid phone cards to make long distance calls, bullshit like that. And I spent a lot of money on the phone with her trying to figure out the clue. It was some of those riddles were just, and we had all read the books. Almost all of the clues were in some way. I mean, some of them were just like standard clues, you know, but a lot of them were in some way tied to the lore of the books. Yes. Well, I mean, is it cheating or? I mean, it's not like it's against the terms of service or the end user license agreement, right? To look up a website. But it does. I mean, the point of a puzzle is for you to figure it out, not to just ask somebody what the solution is. Where's the fun in that? So I guess it's more of a principle thing, you know, rather than like a legal thing. I don't even know if it would be an ethical thing. I guess it would be. It might be an ethical thing. But the principle of it is for the fun of solving a mystery. Yes, and that too. Yes, very much that. When you finish it and you're like, I don't know, I just clicked on a bunch of blue things. Like, okay. So, did you have fun clicking on the blue things? Did you even listen to the lore behind it? And there's some developer at Daybreak Games who like went through the trouble of like writing up what the clue should be, and then getting a voice actor to narrate the clue when you click on it. And all you do is just fly by and click on the blue thing. I enjoyed at the time older games where combat was not the focus. It was mostly about the mystery and the role playing. You know? I'm not saying I don't enjoy the faster paced combat. Like, I had a really hard time. I loved Baldur's Gate. The first one, loved it. But games were different back then, you know? I didn't know what I was missing. Now, Baldur's Gate 3, I just can't get into. I just don't like this turn-based, click on this, okay? Now you're done. Then it's the next person's turn. And I can do that with tabletop D&D, and that's fine. I don't want to control all the characters versus a computer. That's boring. I mean, tons and tons of people love Baldur's Gate 3. Tons of people. Especially the ones who like the porn aspect of it. When you're creating a character, a male character, in Baldur's Gate 3, you get to choose what your penis looks like. Like, what the shit? Like, does it have a foreskin, or have you been circumcised? What the fuck kind of game? I don't know. That really bothered me too. I know that there are all kinds of mods out there for games like Skyrim and Mass Effect that turn it into a porn game, but that's just not. I just fucking like. I don't get it. I don't care. That just bothers me. Like, just keep your porn out of my game. Maybe the developers of Baldur's Gate 3 were like, nobody's going to play this game unless we have people having sex in it. Like, it was literally just, you know, they just sacrificed their morals to get paid. I guess. I've already done my dailies in Kaznia here, so I'm just working on the collections. There's always like one or two really rare collection items. Like, so if there's 12 of them, there's going to be like 2 that are just super rare. And you got to gather a couple hundred of these in order to get them. You're going to get many, 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 many duplicates of the less rare ones. I'm just doing like a loop here. It's usually, yeah. They like to stick their exabyte stuff under bridges in this zone. I like blowing up these snowmen. I keep expecting one time I'm going to blow it up and like a dude is going to pop out. And I'm going to kill him and he's going to have something cool on him. But so far it hasn't happened. I guess they're just there for like flavor. There's snow, there have to be snowmen. But why they're like all over the place, I don't understand that. There's like an epidemic of snowmen. It's an invasion. You think? Okay, I'll keep killing them. Yes, it will. Oh, and while they're fighting him, I'm gonna yoink this. I do not need Solomon Grundy. I have completed that weekly already. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Oh, I've hit the edge of the map. Oh. Another clue I didn't have. One more of those to complete that collection. Stuck in a branch. Boom! Alright, completed that one. I think that just leaves one more collection here to finish. And then the investigations. Oh god. My cat is woken up and she's like, I'm coming! Meow, meow, meow! Pay attention to me! Yes. Oh, you're so cute. Come here. She's like, I know I'm cute. Now pay attention. Come here. It is. I mean, it's a full-time job for her. It's also very difficult to play one-handed while scratching a cat. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So cute. What the hell was that? Sometimes there's like zone-wide sound effects and I don't know what they're about. Like that could have been the sound of like something happening on the other side of the zone, but I don't know that that's what it means. Oh, come on. Ah. I think that means I've done all the collections here. Still haven't completed the stupid Ocean Master Tides of War one. There's like one super rare marine fossil thing that I haven't completed. Oh. You know, there's probably a Chivo, as you say, for these snowmen. Like it's not going to spawn a guy that I have to kill, but there's probably like a thing where like, oh, interesting. There's probably a thing for like killing 1,000. Like you get an achievement for that. Achievement. Congratulations, you've wasted your time and killed 1,000 guys. Well done. Good job. Yeah, that was just, there's a rock there with like the, either the Black Adam or the Shazam symbol on it. And just finding it gave me 10 skill points. Or feat points, for whatever they're called. There's usually nothing down these little narrow... Hold on. Exobytes. Of course, I say that now. Where is it? I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? Ah. Like just walking by, like, what's that? Ba-ba! And zone wall end. Okay. Cat, shut up. Shut up, cat. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares about you. Go away. Oh.
Some British dude's been asking questions about the killings. Jack says he's some kind of magic hero, maybe even Justice League level. Might be getting some help with this. After all, P.S. He seriously got that hot uncle vibe, even though he wears that nasty-ass trench coat all the time. Dude, dry cleaners are a thing. Seriously.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hear... Oh, what? What? Another one? How did I miss all this stuff before?
I thought I'd seen the last of Showmore when he met his final justice at the gallows. Unfortunately, the dreadful fellow escaped the Reaper's embrace and returned to terrorize the city once more. I must put a stop to that vile group post-haste.
Okay. Hello, kitty. Yes, you're very pretty. Uh-huh. Okay. I hear exobytes. Somewhere very close. Oh. Give me another time capsule that I can't afford to open. Of course it did. Oh, well, actually I do have a stabilizer. Enhanced Absolute Dark Night. Yes. So you can get fragments of a stabilizer like every other day or something, and it takes a whole bunch of them, and then when you get a bunch, then it gets converted into a full stabilizer, and it takes one stabilizer to open one of these capsules. That's part of it. The other thing is when you want to upgrade one of your artifacts, which are like trinkets, these things up here, you can buy these in game, but it takes a long time to get the currency to buy them. A long time. Or you could just pay real world cash and get a whole bunch from the marketplace. So they have a bunch of gotcha things in this game. But the capsules have a lot of like rare costume appearances and stuff in them. And so there's a lot of vanity in this game, you know, like having the coolest looking costume. To get all the pieces of the cool new costume, you'd need to open like 100 of those capsules. And since it takes you like 2 or 3 days to get one key to open one capsule, if you're trying to do it for free, you're probably never going to get all of the costume appearances from that capital. And then, you know, in 3 months, a new thing starts with a whole new set of costumes that you have to try and get out of a whole new capsule. It is. It is. I like the only thing that I'm wearing right now that I had to wait years for the price to come down. That's this yellow aura around my character, the sinister aura. When that was new and it was only available out of capsules, it was stupidly expensive. People were asking like 1 billion credits for it, which is like super. I mean, there are people that have that kind of money in this game, but I'm not one of them. And so I could never get it, unless I wanted to spend hundreds of real world dollars buying stuff and opening capsules in the hope of getting it, because it's random. It's random RNGesus, and but the price finally came down after all of the after all the years since the aura was first introduced. It finally came down to a price I could afford. Yeah, so that's the other thing. So if you're in a hurry to get your, like my, so this is my highest artifact on this character. I have one character that has it up to rank 160. The current max is like 200 or 210. And the amount of these four things here that you need in order to break through to the next rank. So it's time gated. When I get to 140, I'll need to put 7 of these, 6 of these, 5 of these, and there's a chance to fail and you'd lose all your materials. So then you can buy a guaranteed success for real world money. So they have so many little gotchas in here. And there's always a way to do it in game for free, but it's always massively, massively time consuming. Like some of them would take you months to do it for free just to get like one upgrade. But I've discovered that this game is perfectly enjoyable without having the best gear. The only people who really care about that are the ones who are trying to do like the hard mode raids, or well, I think they call them like elite raids or something in this game. I've never done one. I just don't care. Most people I don't think really care. There's a very small subset of people that care in this game. You can do the other raids, the less difficult raid versions of the raid just fine, and still get your gear ranked up high enough to make it pretty darn satisfying. You just won't have the EPeen to measure against the guys who spend shitloads of money. To which I feel like if you could do all that without spending money, that's the real elite thing. What's elite about? I spent $10,000 this year on this game. Woohoo, look how cool I am. No, look how dumb you are. I don't know if people spend that much money, but I could totally see how it would be easy to just, if you don't have a limit, if you're rich, it would be easy to just keep buying those things and then suddenly realize, oh shit, I just spent $2,000 on digital bullshit. What is PUBG? I don't even know. Lambos? Like Lamborghinis? I don't even know what PUBG is. I have a very limited palette for games these days. Yeah, I only do MMOs. I don't do anything but MMOs. I don't know what it is. I just like co-ops, shooters. They just don't do it for me. So is it like Call of Duty or something? Or more like Fortnite or I played a little Warhammer, but the other day, and they just made some huge changes, but I don't know, it's lost its luster for the moment. All right, I'm missing some investigation things here. It could be that they're in the raids or the alerts, and I haven't gotten there yet. Closing MMO circle. Okay. But you said it's like all gotcha stuff, right? Is it pay to win? Like if you don't spend real world money, you're just going to get hosed by the people who did? Oh, it's cosmetic. Okay. Is it like Grand Theft Auto? Is it like a modern day urban shooter where you're like a gang member killing cops or something? What does PUBG even stand for? Oh, they literally just call it PUBG, like officially? And nobody knows what it means? I play this game, I don't know what it is, but I like it. I may have completed all the collections in this zone. This is one of my favorite zones so far in this game. I just love the snow and the trees, and it's a nice change from the urban city zones that almost every DLC is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything now. Wish I knew which ones were rare, and then I could try to sell them on the market, the exchange, or whatever they call it. Oh man, might be time for another nap here soon. Ugh. Getting old and getting sick really sucks. Like, really, really sucks. I mean, I guess there'd have to be something else there. Oh, that little one times thing that you see? So there's like achievements for certain number of hits in a row. I think it stops at 100. I don't think there's one after 100. Once you get that, then you get like some skill points for the achievement if you've managed to do 100 hits in a row without getting stunned or knocked down or interrupted or whatever. You know, you have like a couple milliseconds to do another attack. And if you don't do it in enough time, then it resets the counter. There's achievements for like 10 in a row, 25, 50, 100. And yeah, I think 100 is the highest it goes. Like if you're in a fight that lasts longer than that, then you're probably in a raid zone. Oh, so I do have 2 more. I thought I was done. It's probably, if there is an achievement for blowing up snowmen, it's probably a really high number, like 1,000 or like you suggested. It's probably not a low number. Like you really gotta want it. Or they could literally just be fluff and there is no achievement and they're laughing at me right now. Ha! Made you kill 1,000 snowmen for nothing. Ha 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 ha. It is, right? They gotta do something to keep you occupied while they create more content. That's part of the problem with, I mean, there is PvP in this game, but not a lot of people participate in it. And most of it is instanced. There's not much like open world PvP in this game. Just like people, there are a couple of spots where people hang out and just duel each other all day long. Yeah. Well, that's these collections, these little gold question marks that I'm picking up that have these things in here that you collect, and like sometimes it's a 7-piece collection, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 12. Those almost always yield a cosmetic item. And so like I said, if there's 12 pieces to the collection, there's going to be 2 or 3 that are more rare. And one that's like stupid, like you got to collect 1,000 of these things just to have a shot at getting one of that rare one. But they're often, I mean, they're usually not the best looking costume pieces or whatever. But they're usually very unique. Like you won't be able to get it anywhere else. And there is an in-game market for those rare pieces, because there's people out there that just don't have the patience to do what I'm doing. So they'll just go and spend, $50 million dollars on the exchange to just buy one of the rare ones. That's assuming that it's a collection that people want. There's plenty of collections that the reward nobody likes, and therefore even the rare piece from the collection is not that valuable because people just don't want it. Still need more of those filing things. Alright, I think I'm pooping out here. I'm gonna go take a break and try to recharge my batteries. It's good to talk to you again, man. I'll be on a lot more for Ashes when Phase 3 starts in a couple weeks. Actually, is it a couple weeks or is it just like a week and a half now, I think? Just like a week and a half. Oh yeah, that's something that I've seen that in WoW. I've seen that in Never. I've seen that in a lot of games. It's usually against the terms of service, to pay real world money. So they find ways around it. You know what I mean? They're like, pay me 50 million gold in game, and then they sell the gold to a real world cash farm. To try and get around the terms of service, Well, I will be there to show you. That's another thing, like the PTR, I can't stream it right now, so that's kind of like, I don't really care. They're wiping your character like every time or every other time they bring it down. They wipe the character. And I get it because they're making changes that rapidly, so like the next day they've changed some stuff significantly, and that's why they wiped the characters. They like completely changed how stats worked or stuff like that. So it's a different build every day on the PTR or every other day. But actually it's been mostly every day. And sometimes it's just bug fixes. Like the only reason why they bring it down that day is because they broke something with the last patch. And but it's just, I don't know, it's hard to stay focused on it, and I can't stream it. So we'll see. We'll see. I might actually go back to playing the tank when Alpha 3 starts. The damage on the fighter currently is really nice. But you're also like, you're pretty squishy. Like it's a kill them before they kill you race every time you pull. It is. The skill cap, I feel, for tanks in Ashes is pretty high. Like just being a tank isn't enough. You got to be good at it, and I feel like it's pretty high. That being said, who knows what they're going to do to it when Phase 3 comes out. Who knows what tanks and what any of the classes are going to look like, because it's going to be a major new build that will incorporate some of what's happening on the PTR, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm going to go take a nap. I will likely be back much later today. I hope you have a good day out there, out west. And I will talk to you later, sir. You bet, man. You too.